Hi, I'm Malorie Blackman, and I've written a number of books, including Hacker, Pig Heart Boy, Thief, and the Noughts and Crosses series. And I'm here to talk about story structure, or how you put a story together. So let's talk about story structure. Beginnings. Now, everyone always gets stuck on beginnings, but what I do is I try and start on a moment of conflict or change for my main character. So like, for example, in Pig Heart Boy, this is how it starts. I'm drowning in this roaring silence. I'm drowning. I'm going to die. And that's my beginning. Launch straight in on a moment of change or conflict. So you're straight into the story and you're dying to know what happens next. And for middles, now, you want to make things worse for your main character. So you can bring in an event or you can bring in another person who actually makes things worse rather than better. And you think, oh my God, how's my character going to get out of this? In Pig Heart Boy, what I did in my middle was Cameron decides he needs a heart transplant. He agrees to have a heart from a genetically modified pig. And their family have been sworn to secrecy, but he tells his best friend tells his dad, and then his dad sells the story to the newspapers. So when he gets out of hospital, suddenly the world's press are camped outside their doorstep. So things get a lot worse for Cameron. So that's what I would recommend. Make things worse for your main character before you make them better. And now let's talk about endings. In the end, you want things to resolve themselves. You want things to come together and be tied up. Now, what I do is I do a very brief outline and I say a paragraph for what's going to happen at the start of the story, and then a paragraph for the middle and a paragraph for the end. And I call that my skeleton or my framework of my story. And then what I do when I'm doing a chapter breakdown, that's what I call it. And I say chapter 1 and I write a paragraph. Again, it only needs to be 2 or 3 lines. We're not talking about writing the whole story here. All we want are major points, because the fun comes when you're actually sitting down and you're writing it and you're fleshing out those bones. And whatever happens, have fun with it. If you enjoy writing it, people will enjoy reading it. And good luck.